Om. Great compassionate Bhagwan Vajrasattva, immaculate color of conch, most excellent form, pure and brilliant, spreading the light of 100,000 suns, hero resplendent with 1,000 rays of light, knower of the triple existence, renowned as the teacher, only friend of all beings of the three realms, loving protector, God of compassion, please listen to me. Since beginningless time I have taken wrong paths, lost my view, and wandered in the rounds of existence. In former lives I was mistaken in committing wrong actions and misdeeds. For all these evil deeds, whatever I have done, I feel strong remorse and regret. Increasing and intensifying the power of this proud karma, I have sunken into the ocean of samsaric misery. The burning flames of anger have scorched my stream of being. The dense darkness of delusion has blinded intellect. My consciousness is submerged near the bank of the ocean of desire. The mountain of intense pride has pressed me down into the lower realms. The raging gale of envy has tossed me about in samsara. The demon of believing in an ego has tied me down tightly. I have fallen into the abyss of craving like into a pit of embers. Intense suffering has burned me like unbearable flames. These miseries are difficult for me to bear. And, with the intense fire of the power of evil deeds burning me, the sprouts of consciousness and sense organs have suffered. Since this is overwhelming my illusory body of aggregates, compassionate and loving protector, can you bear it? I am foolish and deluded, a great sinner with evil karma. By the power of karma, I am reborn as Rudra in the realm of desire. I feel remorse for this rebirth. This karma is exhausting. I feel weary and I regret, but the karma cannot be changed. The force of karma is like the flow of a river. How can the river of karmic power be immediately reversed? All these ripenings result from my own karma. Although I entered the teachings, I have been unable to follow them. My body, speech, and mind have fallen prey to evil deeds. Forced about by the fierce storm of karma, I have, for countless former eons, wandered through the dark dungeons of samsara. So, protector, through your compassionate blessings, may you purify my obscurations of karma and negative emotions, and establish me right now in your presence, like a loving mother. Brilliant like the sun and radiant like the moon, your compassionate face is captivating to behold. Since beginningless time, blinded by the cataract of ignorance, my eyes have been unable to perceive you. So where do you stay right now, protector of beings? By karma's most overwhelming and fierce power, I am completely terrified, afraid, and fearful. So, as I utter this lamentation of pure yearning and make a destitute cry of great loss, loving protector, unless you regard me with compassion right now, at some point when I die and pass away and my mind parts from my body, separated from my spiritual friend and companions, I will be taken away by Yama. At that time, without being accompanied by my world and relatives, alone I will be carried by the power of karma. Since I will then be without protector and refuge, without any postponement or delay of time, assiduously, right this moment, perform your liberating activity. Beings like me, tormented by karma, have falsely discriminated since beginningless time. Therefore, not escaping from the samsaric places of the three realms, throughout all my lives and countless eons, I have taken a countless number of material bodies. Thus, if the flesh and bones were gathered, they would equal the size of the world. If the pus and blood were gathered, they will fill a great ocean. If the residual karmas were gathered, there would be an inconceivable amount beyond description. Though I have journeyed through the three realms and continued through rebirths and deaths, my actions have been futile and such a waste. Compared to all these countless rebirths, the action of just one single lifetime, if engaged for the sake of unexcelled enlightenment, this amount of action would have value. But if I pass away without bringing forth this value, the force of karma is strong and negative emotions are powerful. Through this I incarnate in the trap of flesh and blood and wander in samsara. I am then imprisoned in existences with unbearable sufferings. Such intense and endless misery is due to misdeeds and results from my own karma. With your great compassion, interrupt this stream of evil karma, reverse this karmic wind of disturbing emotions. When, through ignorance and powerful karma, I perpetually wander within the darkness of unknowing, won't you accompany me with the light of your wisdom lamp? When I cannot bear the ripening of evil deeds, won't you carry out your activity with great compassion? When I fall into the abyss of perversity, won't you catch me with your hand of swift compassion? When I suffer from the overwhelming disease of the three poisons, won't you cure me with your compassionate medicine of skillful means? When I am scorched in the painful flames of karmic ripening, won't you shower down a cool stream of compassion? When I sink down into samsara's swamp of misery, won't you pull me up with your compassionate hook of skillful means? Having purified again and again the samsaric abodes of the three realms, when at some point in time I attain the fruition, there will be no point in asking for your noble compassion. But while I am left here due to the power of residual karma, who else can I turn to for compassion? Daka, you possess the strength of compassion, and since the karmic residue of previous ties is powerful, do not be vague, indifferent, or indolent, but regard me sincerely, victorious deity of compassion. Lead me out of the swamp of samsara and guide me quickly to the supreme state of the three dimensions of Buddhahood.